Right back here from Reliance Stadium, 713-572-4610. Let's grab a call or two. We start with Texans Mike. You're on Sports Radio 610. What's up, Mike?
Hey, guys. How's it going? I don't know if you can tell I was at the game today.
No, never would have guessed. Never would have guessed.
And Indy, let me tell you something, man. You're part of this, too. I don't care what anybody says.
Well,
don't listen to Brad is what he's saying.
Okay, Andy, you're a part of the team.
Let me tell you,
Go put your uniform away, Andy. The game's over now.
Let me tell you something, though, about the city of Houston. I know y'all been here a while. I'm 34 years old. I have forever, and I don't know if I put this, I'm in the military. I've been messed with because my email address has been Texans fan for life since 2002. I'm not going to give the rest out, but as a Texans fan and even as an Oilers fan, we found ourselves after week one of the playoffs. As a Houston football fan, we've never reveled in our own greatness. We've always reveled in the Steelers' defeats or the Cowboys' defeats. This is the first time that as a Houston football fan, and more specifically, a Houston Texans football fan, I am rooting for my team, and I'm not pointing and laughing. I have friends that are Cowboys fans, Bengals fans. I have friends that called me after the game, and they weren't calling me to mess with me. They were telling me that they were genuinely happy for me because this is the first team that I've ever rooted for after the first week of the playoffs. I want to say thanks to the Texans. I want to say thanks to the fans. This was the most unbelievable. Thanks to Dre, to Foster, to JJ. This was the most unbelievable thing I've ever been to. And that includes going to Game 1 of the NBA Finals, the first year that we won the championship. This is the, next to my son being born, probably the happiest thing that I've experienced in the last 20 years. Thanks, guys. I'm not going to take up all of your time.
I don't think you can.
Thank you, guys. And I'm going to go drink some hot tea.
That's a great call, Mike.
Yeah,
that's a great call, not a good call.
Great job.
You can sense it. You can hear it in his voice, Brad.
How many people listening, John, have had to deal with the same thing over the years?
It's a great call.
Yeah.
It's what happens. You've heard me. We've all talked about it here. That's the way it is. And you know what's even better? House money now, baby.
Yeah.
You're on house money right now when you go to Baltimore.
It is.
They need to give that audio to Kubiak before every game, the night before every game, whether it's a home game or an away game. You're in a hotel, and he'll give you a speech, and he'll get emotional a lot of times the night before. Sometimes they'll take clips out of movies. They'll do different things to motivate players. I guarantee if somebody handed Kubiak that audio, he would play that for the team when they're sitting in Baltimore.
And he kept saying, I want to thank this guy and this. I want to thank Mike and all the guys that are hoarse today and girls that are hoarse today because, you know, he said Indy's a part of it. That's kind of why I was saying, Indy, you are a part of it because you started all this with the guys. Fans, too, you were a part of that today.
I didn't realize. I just looked at the stat sheet. Andy had a tackle today.
He did.
Oh, wait a minute. No, he didn't because he doesn't play.